Hey guys and gals, this is Military Comedy with the next installment of Frostpunk. So when we left off, I believe we had just started to get the refugees in. I don't think we actually got a refugee in yet. We just have the ability to get them now, which is good and bad. Mostly bad, I would say, but not the end of the world. Because what ends up happening is the refugees will come in, and you just get a huge influx of people suddenly working for you. Like, not working for you, just working with you and being a part of your group, which is good and bad. That's the best way to put it, is it truly is a good and a bad thing. And the temple has influenced some of the people to mend their ways, which is weird considering I don't think anyone is trying to leave anymore. But hey, you do you, temple, you do you. Okay, and adaptation I believe would be the best area right now. And I'm going to go with the extended shift. It will cause a little bit of discontent, but I think that's going to be very useful later on in this game. And what 10 hours isn't enough, I suppose, in our circumstances. Yeah, you better suppose in our circumstances. I don't know what that's supposed to really mean, but you know what I mean. It's important to keep people alive more than it is to keep people happy. Please tell me this is... Oh, that's the automatons I'm building. I actually want to get prosthetics built because we need more people to be healthy, to be able to work, because right now we've got 3 people. And scouts have searched the damaged snowcast. And let's explore it. And we found several huge bags inside the wreck. We'll surely find a use for their frozen contents. Site discovered abandoned sawmill and frozen pond. And we got ourselves some more steel. Pretty decent, pretty decent. And let's check out this frozen pond, I think. Someone had requested that I start to read all of the pop-ups, and so I will start doing that from this episode forward, as long as I remember and don't too hastily click like I've been known to do sometimes. But I probably won't do that, so we'll be good for that. There was something I wanted... Oh, that's right, I want to build a couple more actual houses. Like right here, here, here. Ah, dang, one more. I don't know how much resources I need for it. 17, I think, right? I think it's 17 when you've actually got a bunkhouse down already. Yep. And let's finish that off. Now everyone has houses. We're also completely out of steel, but that's not my concern right now. It will be my concern, but right now it's not. And we've got people waiting all over the place, so explore the stone ship. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations from here. So there's a supply depot we can go to now, which is definitely something we're going to go to just to check it out and explore this frozen pond. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations from here. Well, that was a significant waste of time. Gonna send them to this abandoned sawmill and see what we can see. And we're going to speed up the game a little bit more. And we're out of steel. Lovely. What's going on here? So, stuck automaton. So, sir, an automaton has entangled itself hopelessly in its assigned building. We can't free it without at least partially dismantling one or the other. And that means shutting down either the automaton or the building. The automaton will be unable to work for the next 12 hours, or the workplace will be inactive for the next 12 hours. I'm just going to go with the automaton. We can easily just add some people to work there. Not going to be a big deal. Oh, so we got the first refugees. A huge crowd of people has reached our city. Many of them are sick. They say that some kind of enormous weather anomaly is coming our way and that they'll die without our help. We never have survived it. Thank our lucky stars that the polar explorer Nansen warned us about this disaster and told us to evacuate. Please let us in. And so 70 people, 30 of them ill, will enter your city. So I'm going to go let everyone in. I am going to need major construction advances now, because I have like no housing at all. That's actually pretty sad how little housing I've got. But we do have that now. I'm trying to think what else we could get. Obviously the streamlined automatons would be useful, but I don't think that's really what I want. I'm going to go with this steam steelworks. I think that's a good idea. Probably a good idea. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not the best person to trust with your city. I will probably end up destroying it somehow. And let's just get ceremonial funerals, I suppose. And there's a whole bunch of sick people, but that's not a big deal. And let's get another house right there. Plop it there. Obviously, we are in huge need of more food. I'm imagining it's because of the huge influx of people that we just took in. It's going to have all of those, and we have another explorer at the supply depot. We have found several heavy chests containing valuable supplies while searching through the shack. We'll take the resources for sure. And I guess we're just going to send everyone back home. Nothing else we can do about it. And we still have people that need housing, but that's something that'll take a little bit of time to get resolved. That's a bunkhouse. Don't want bunkhouses. We want the best houses for these people. Right? Yep, everything's doing well so far. Everything is livable. At least where it needs to be. And speed it up. I'm going to put that automaton back there. And our scouts have reached the abandoned sawmill. We shall explore. There was probably a base here years ago. Now there's nothing left of it but this frozen sawmill. And we'll just take the resources and I guess send them back home too. We're out of places to explore, which is a tragedy, but I'm sure we'll eventually find more places to explore later on. Alright. Let us give thanks to our Lord for all his healing. Yes, indeed. And let's get all of them working and all of them working. Does this have an automaton? It does not, but this one does. We definitely need more houses. We are very short on that. I'm very tempted to get another steam hub and place it right here, but I don't think that's going to be worth it. Not worth the coal expenditure, at least. So I'm going to place that there. Are we still producing? We are not. I don't actually think we're in the positive right now for it. So I'm going to drop that. Do I want to drop that range? I don't think I do. Let me check to make sure everything. So that one still has workers, which is why that's important. But I don't think. Actually, I don't even need this on. Honestly, I'm not building anything with it, so might as well just turn it off. And hope that helps a little bit. So Steam Steelworks has been researched. Uses steam to extract iron ore from deep, 70 per workday. Okay. Might as well get them. Might as well. Need a little bit more steel for it, though. And there we go. We have more than enough. Alright, everyone's welcome. This is going to be expensive, but worth it. Maybe worth it. I don't know. I need more infirmaries. That's something I'm very lacking on right now. But to do that, I need more steel. So hurry up with that. Right, that one's built, and we're getting more steel from it. And that one's built, and we're getting more steel from it. Good. And let's get an infirmary right here. We definitely need to start researching more stuff, but we don't have enough steel for that yet. Infirmary, please hurry up. You're very important for us. If we want any chance of surviving. Okay. And we are definitely hurting on the housing areas, but slowly but steadily building that up, I guess. And with the introduction of the Steam Workshop, or Steam Steelworks, that's definitely going to help us quite significantly. More people are sick. That is not good. I don't like all these sick people in my town. But to combat that, we will build us another infirmary. Because a lot of people are gravely ill, but we can still save them if we're careful. So hopefully that gets built up fast. And let's give everybody a purpose, I suppose. I suppose, yes. We shall suppose on this. House of Healing will not only heal the sick, but also... The House of Healing doesn't require engineers, treats the gravely ill, and gives all patients a small hope. Or field kitchens, which just increases the heat. I don't think either of those are actually useful for us right now. So I'm going to go back and I'm just going to give us some adaptation stuff. So extra rations for the ill. Yep, that sounds good to me. And I'm definitely going to build another food area because we are just not getting nearly enough food in a night. So build that, and build that, and build that. I can't place things. I'm horrible at this game. I don't know why you guys trust me to play it. And we are about to get screwed hard by this game. we're about to get hit by another round of refugees, which I believe all of them are going to be in need of healing. Like, they're all going to be gravely injured. And me being me, I have to take them in because I couldn't live with myself if I let them stay out and die. A tip from a believer. Captain, a woman has told us that she overheard the neighbors talking about hoarding food and other supplies. We'll follow the lead. Roger that. And we definitely need a lot more steel. Alright, we got some stolen supplies. Sweet. But we need more housing areas from said steel. Do not have nearly enough houses. How's everything doing over here? Is this all warm? That one is cold, but everything else is warm. So that being said, I think what we need to do, we need that advanced coal mine, but we can't get that yet. So coal mining, rationalization. So what do I need for that? I need 75 steel and 125 wood. I can get that pretty fast, I think. Pretty sure I can. And the third wave. The third group of refugees is here. They're on the verge of collapse, exhausted by their journey, and by tending to the grave of the ill and injured with them. Their leader, Nansen, isn't among them. We're evacuating everyone we can, but many stayed behind with those who were too ill to travel, Nansen among them. God have mercy us all. God have mercy us all? Okay, the Great Frost is coming. Shall we let them in? Everyone's welcome. 50 of them are gravely ill, so this is going to be a definite challenge. But it's doable. It's manageable, at least. Alright, get that started up. And hope that it helps significantly, because we are really going to be hurting. Okay. And we have 134 unemployed people, or homeless people, which is great. Just great. Alright, we need that steel. We are getting that steel slowly, but steadily. And we have more steel than we know what to do with now. Okay. So let's get difference engine. Okay. And while we're at it, let's build us a house right here. Cannot build a house there. But we could build roads up there and right here and build a couple houses there. Right? Can I build 2 houses or is it just one? It looks like it's just one. Not a huge deal. I don't even think that's nearly enough houses, but it'll help. At least a little bit. And all those houses are very cold. Or most of those houses are cold. So tech, we would do well with another steam hub, which I am going to place right here. And I'm definitely a little bit worried about my coal production. I don't think I'm getting nearly enough coal. So let's send you to the deep hollow, and the other one will go to the ice crevice. Ice crevasse? I don't actually know how to pronounce that one. I want to say it's ice crevice, but I've heard it both ways, honestly. So we are losing coal now. Our coal production is definitely a little lower than what I would like. So I'm going to drop it down to heat zone 1, heat zone 2, whatever you want to call that, and raise that. Is that helping us at all? Is that fixing the issue? It at least appears that we are breaking even with coal. So that's not bad. That's good. We can do this. And we still need 4 more houses, which we will slowly start to build. Actually, I don't know. We can almost build all of them downright. Not quite, but close. Need 1 more, and we can fix our housing issue. Which is definitely a good thing. I'm trying to think about what else we can do here. Because our coal is going to become a large issue if we're not careful about it. And according to this, we actually need 2 more houses. Lovely. And put them right... I suppose right there works. Storage near capacity. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, we are just absolutely smashing it with the food production. That's amazing right there. I'm actually really happy about that. Alright, the game is just... frame rates are dying right now. I'm imagining it's because the city is becoming so gigantic. So I'm gonna place another house. Just to have another house. And we have 2 hours left of coal, according to that. Not nearly enough coal, but we can manage. Alright. So this coal mines, steel mines, and advanced coal mines will be another 10% more efficient. That is going to help for sure. Considering we are just barely losing coal right now, that 10% will make the difference. And we have enough steel to make another house, which we will place right here. And that is cold, isn't it? Yes, it is. Ugh. I don't want to build this, but I have to. I can't build it, actually. I don't have enough steel. Never mind. Now I can. That's a workshop. It's definitely what I meant. I definitely didn't mean to click on the steel hub. Steam hub. Let's place it right there, I guess. Oh, we need that. Like, we need that pretty bad right now. So I'm going to put this on emergency shift. Just so that it finishes up. Even when we're off. Because that's important enough that we really do need that. Everyone's getting healed too, so that's good news. Alright, spirits are high. Sir, the people you ordered to stay for the emergency shift returned to work without a word of complaint. We know that the storm coming, we need to put in extra hours. Everyone has to work together if we're to survive the deadly cold. Thank you. I'm glad people are starting to realize just how important their work is. Like, that's nice. Hope and discontent. I don't know how to disable the tips, and I don't really want to, because every once in a while they do give me decent tips. Alright, what's this triage? We'll be able to dedicate all our efforts to healing those who can recover quickly at the cost of sacrificing the more severely ill. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you whatsoever. Do I want that? Fine. I don't see a reason to get it, but I don't see a reason not to either. So people, get that fighting arena and just place it, where do I want to place this? Do I even really want this? Not really, but I should. I'll just place it right there, I guess. For what little it's worth. We have a whole bunch of unemployed people, which is a very good thing, actually. Alright, and we found the ice crevice. These people are on their last legs. Despite being sheltered in an ice crevice, many of them suffer from heavy frostbite and hypothermia. We can help them still if we act quickly and bring them to our city. They can't stand on their own. Some can hardly speak. Alright, bring them to our city. And there's Camp Vulcan. I don't know what that is, but I'll eventually try to find that and save people. If at all possible. And the arena has been established. And cold is about to drop significantly. That is not good. That's gonna hurt pretty bad. Like, that's gonna hurt a lot, actually. So we could get the advanced steelworks, but I'm not really feeling that one yet. Infirmary checklist. Infirmaries will heal people 15% faster. That would be pretty useful. House redesign. So it would cost 10 steel and 10... Oh, if I had known about that a minute ago, that would have been nice. I'm actually gonna get this, I think. I think that's gonna be worth it. I hope it will be, at least. And we're back to work. What's going on here? A runaway child. Sir, a man is here to see you. He says that his daughter ran away after the news of the storm spread. He wants to borrow a scout sled and go after her. She's a big girl, but she was always very impulsive, and she scares easily, the father explains. I must find her before she's lost for good. She's all I have left. You don't have enough food rations. This man will be prevented from leaving the colony. Hope he'll fall. I'm just gonna ignore him in this one case. I don't have enough food rations, or else I would have just given him the food rations, but unfortunately I couldn't do that. Oh man, I'm actually losing coal. Oh boy. What can I drop to help with that? That is indeed the question today. So I think turn that heater off. That might help. And turn that heater off. I don't think this is actually... I don't think we have enough coal. I don't know yet. I can't quite tell. Yeah, it looks like we're definitely in need of more coal. So the only solution then... This needs to go down, but I need to increase its range. Does that fix it? That's too cold, but at the same time, I really don't need it. So just turn it off, I guess. Child center, shelter, we definitely need. Medical post, we do not need. Cookhouse, we do need. Medical post, we don't need. Medical post, we do not need. And we do not need that either. Are we making or breaking it with coal right now? We are barely making it. And everything is chilly. Like, that's pretty bad. But it's what we got right now. That's all we can work with. Oh, man. I don't know if we're going to be able to win this or not. Like, I really don't. Oh, there's something down here. A tip from a believer. Captain, a woman has told us she overheard her neighbors talking about hoarding food and other supplies. We'll follow the lead. Alright, so we need generator efficiency. I believe that's going to be very, very crucial right now. Mild frostbite. A civilian has become gravely injured. And the scouts have returned safely with more workers and some more children. Which is great, but not really. And let's send them to Camp Vulcan. And you guys just got here, so explore it. Tell me what you see. These people have fallen into this hole while escaping the incoming storm. At least half of them didn't survive the crash, but it seems we could rescue the wounded. That is, if we strap them to our sleds and bring them to the city quickly. So, yes, bring the wounded to our city. I guess that's our best chance. There's Camp Compass there, but that's going to be hard to reach. I think we can do it, though. Alright, we are producing a little bit more coal, which is good. Definitely good. Why are people hungry? Oh, you guys like work? Oh, they must be working the 24-hour shift or something. I don't understand why they're hungry. That's a little weird. Oh, that's my outpost coming back with a little bit more. Wow, this game is getting a little bit framey. I might have to lower the graphics for the next episode. It's that, or there's just a little bit too much going on right now for the game to completely handle. I'm not sure which it is yet, but I'm not too worried about it. At least we are managing to make enough coal to survive. That's about the most important thing right now. But I do want to get that back up. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hope I didn't just screw myself doing that, but I might have just screwed myself a little bit. We are making enough coal to at least manage until day, I think. Wow, that's just going down so quickly. And that's with people working still. That's scary right there. But on the bright side, when we have that up, these things are livable. So not as many people are getting sick. Hopefully not as many people will be getting sick. And we have that generator efficiency coming up soon. Okay, yeah, we gotta drop that back down. We can't manage that. That's too much. But once we get that generator efficiency, we can probably handle it. So let's give that a minute. And generator efficiency is up. Yeah, let's get this. That's gonna be hard, but that'll help. Alright, generator efficiency. We still got sick people, which is a problem, but not a huge problem. It's just one sick person, honestly. And once I think we need to end this episode soon, but I'm waiting for a good part to end it off on. Alright, and we got some more people living in our city. Good news, good news. I'm gonna send them to Camp Compass and hope that we can save some people. And we need to build another house. So that doesn't take too much. Just like that, we have, let's build two. We have the resources for it. I know that I could start getting that, the charcoal. That would help a lot, but I don't know if I want to get that or not. How are people still hungry? I just want to know that. Alright, well, I think this is a good part to end the episode on, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. So if you have any tips or suggestions for me to make this a little bit easier, I would love to hear them. And as always, thank you guys for making it to the end, and I hope you guys have a great day.